Flaring Pain here. We're heading into round 2 with our Merfolk up against Robbie666. He's got Face the Hydra avatar. Pretty serious. This hand looks pretty good to me. I'm pretty happy to keep this hand. We'll go ahead and keep that one there. And we're going to go ahead and slam a forest and play our speaker to start with. Merfolk has a lot of cards that are pretty dang good in the Merfolk deck and are awful outside the Merfolk deck. For example, this guy is absolute trash if you're not going to follow him up with a Merfolk or an island. He's already not that amazing even in this deck, just because if you don't turn 1 this guy, his value goes down a lot. But you can see how nice the impact is in these last 2 games. I had him in the other match, right, on turn 2, and it's pretty nasty to have him down there right at the beginning, have him on turn 1, swinging in for 2 on turn 2. So it's pretty good. Don't love this situation here. We can cast a New Horizons, though. Make him a little bigger. I think that's best. And we're not going to swing. Can make another New Horizons if we wanted. Maybe we'll have another creature we can play. But we may want to just get the deep waters down. It's going to be close about what we should do, actually. He's going to swing in first. That makes sense. Since we didn't swing, it makes sense that we wouldn't want to block. Two 1/1s. Okay. He's not going to block with those already. So this is going to open us up to be able to cast, we could cast Horizons into a Deep Root Waters, which makes sense here, I think. And I think do we want to swing? We want to get the life train rolling or not really? Yeah, let's get it rolling. He's not going to block, and he's going to swing back at us for 2. We're both going to effectively lose 2 from the swing we're making right here. But I think it's actually going to end up serving us because we're the one with the Deep Root Waters. And everything we rip from here out should be 2 dudes, basically. Most everything. Oh, that's going to sting a little bit. Alright, so here we go with Legion's Landing here. He's going to get to flip that over. Pretty good. Just going to make a bunch more 1/1 guys. You can only make 1 a turn, but it's still pretty powerful. Costs basically 4 mana to make a 1/1 though. Hopefully we'll be able to put enough pressure on it that won't be a really viable option. Alright, so here we go. I think we probably do want to swing in here again. We're going to have 2 creatures to block with this time, so I think I do like swinging still. Alright, let's get an extra deep water friend. We'll put the +1/+1 counter on the friend. Now we've got some guys that can block those baby vampires. Alright, that guy's kind of a pain. He's pretty big and can cause problems. We're going to have to find a way to kill that guy. Or to get around him with some flying, maybe. Play this Mystic here. He could probably put us in a reasonable position against that guy. We could go ahead and make this into a 5-5. 5-5 and maybe a 3-3 here. Or we could put it on a separate guy so we've got more guys that could have... We'll do a 3-3 hexproof here maybe. Yeah, let's do that. I think we want to go ahead and swing with the 5-5. Well, no, let's wait. We got 3 copies of Crash the Ramparts in our hand. We can wait till we have one of those. We've also got the copy of the 2-3 that says that our creatures with +1/+1 counters are unblockable. So if we draw him, we can swing in 2 swings. We can win the game with him. Okay, Tempest Caller, 3, 8, 9. That's exactly enough if he doesn't have something cool like a trick or something. Alright, and we are heading into game 2. So that worked out pretty nicely yet again. So the cancel against this deck I wouldn't think is as good. He did show us a flyer, but I don't really want to bring in Crushing Canopy for that single flyer that he showed us. I don't think that's really worth it. We could bring in Sleek Schooner if we wanted, but I don't really think we need that. I think our deck's probably a decent matchup for his as is. So I think we're going to leave it how it is. This hand's pretty nice. We got a lot of 2-drops, and that's a nice thing to see at the beginning of the game. We're definitely going to start off with the Deep-Root Warrior here, in the hopes that it'll be able to swing on turn 3. That creature's pretty solid. Alright, we are going to end up looting here, I think, so I think we'll swing in and then we're going to loot. It's going to let him hit us for a little bit of damage, but I think it's worth it. We want to be able to loot here, I think, to be able to pitch one of these lands away. Oh, wrong guy. Not what I meant to do at all. Okay. That was kind of dumb. So he's probably going to leave the 1-3 back now and swing with the 2 1/1s. We're going to take, and then we can play the Jade Guardian, though. That's kind of fun if he taps out. No, he's going to swing with everybody. Okay. We're not going to block your guys, man. That was a pretty lame misplay. I would have loved to loot earlier and see what we're going to be drawing here. This thing does not have flying currently. Probably don't want to loot here, right, anymore, because now we can cast the Jade Guardian. Really kind of messed up our hand a little bit. This looks pretty good right here. Getting to smash in for 5, and he's going to be able to smash back for 4. He can swing with these guys if he wants, but we have the option to block. And I think he knows it's likely that we would block. Okay, he's turned off our best creature there. Alright, we got a Storm Sculptor. That was a great draw for us. We're going to go ahead and swing with... I think swing with both, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Interesting, so he's definitely got the pump spell there. He's going to go ahead and pump and kill our guy there, probably. Oh, no. Wow, no pump spell. Alright, well, I will take that. We will Storm Sculpt the Deeproot Warrior back to the hand. And I think we're going to throw down a forest. No, let's throw out an island. So we're at 12, he's at 17, so he's got a good life advantage on us. We've got some more cards in hand than him, though. We are going to be able to loot this time, which is going to be good, because we need the loot here. Hopefully he doesn't play anything too devastating with his mana. This is awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and attack with Storm Sculptor, I think. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to loot. We're probably going to play Shapers of Nature afterwards. Discard a forest. Play a forest. Play Shapers of Nature. And we'll pass it over there. Contract killing for him, so he's going to be out of there. He's going to swing for 3 again. We need to draw one of our pump spells soon. We're going to go ahead and just swing for 3, I think, here again. And we will play our 2/2 and an island. Okay, he does not swing this time. That's good news for us. We'll swing with just Storm Sculptor again here. He must have something pretty awesome that he's waiting to draw, because he's not trying to be as aggressive as he could be here. He could have swung in there, but he didn't. Now I bet he's going to swing in this time, yeah. So I think we're actually just going to take this. Well, we could just chump it, actually. I think I like chumping it, actually. Let's just chump this. Might seem kind of weird. Just a little afraid of what he might have. Alright, that's a little bit lame for us. Hopefully we get something here that can help us push through here. Waker of the Wilds is actually a pretty dang good card for us to draw right here. This only works on our lands. I think we are going to swing with just a 3/2 again. So we can make a 4/4 land that's untapped. So this is quite an interesting board situation that we're in now. Hopefully he doesn't have a way to sweep our board. That would just end it pretty quickly. Even a pretty solid removal spell would hurt pretty bad, but we'd get to respond with our Waker of the Wilds to make a 4/4. Here comes Raptor Companion. He's got a 3/3 flyer now. That's not ideal at all. So we can take that one time, and then we're going to have to jump it next turn. So okay, we'll take it this time. Alright. Choose this land. It's actually only going to be a 3/3 anyways, right? Would have been a 2/2 if we were actually going to leave it up. So now we've got a 3/3 land. We can make it even bigger. So we are going to swing with some guys this time. We have the ability to make 2 little guys, actually. We probably want to swing with the 3/3. And this guy. And this guy. And probably our flyer too, actually. We should have actually just created a couple more guys to swing with, looking at it now. This guy's going to stay back so it can block his flyer. I'm going to swing with all these guys like this. I think this should be okay. We can't let through 3, so that means we can't let through these 3 guys. We've got 1, 2, and we can make 1. Okay. So he's got to block this with something. Okay. So he can force us to put a single +1/+1 counter on it, or let it die. That's going to die of his. But he's going to gain 1 life. So I actually think we may want to switch the order of these and kill his 1/1 lifelinker. Yeah. So then the question is just going to become, should we pump our dude to save him? And I think the answer is that we probably should. Let's do it. Actually, let's do it, yeah. Make him a tiny bit bigger so he can live. So we've got another creature that we can create there as well. And he's dead on the next turn if he can't kill us right now to our Storm Sculptor. If he has a way to kill our flyer, we just lose, but if he doesn't, we should be able to win here. Oh, there is 4 life, so that's going to change the equation a little bit. So he's not going to swing at us. Alright. So I think we actually want to go ahead and put some more counters on that land to make it just enormous. So now he just has to block that always. And then we can make some of our other guys a little bit bigger. That guy doesn't fly anymore. Let's actually only tap 1 of our green here. We're going to play this Vine Shaper Mystic here. And put that on the Storm Sculptor and the Shaper Apprentice. I think we may want to create a small guy and make some swings here, as he can't afford to take 3. And we could make this, because we've got 4 right here, so we can't afford to take 3 more. There's a concession from him. Okay, so that was pretty sweet. We were able to really get rolling with our Waker of the Wilds and make use of the fact that we drew some extra mana. One of the weaknesses of the Merfolk deck is typically that you can't really do anything when you have extra mana. This guy is decent at fixing it, and this guy is amazing at fixing it, because you really only need 4 mana for it to be amazing. So, pretty sweet.